Hello. My name is Wu Jigao. For this video essay, I have chosen to analyze a pivotal sequence from the short film, Perfect Victim, the intense underwater breath-holding challenge, specifically from the contestant's submersion to the directorial command to halt. This segment is a masterclass in cinematic tension, skillfully utilizing the formal elements of filmmaking to explore the contemporary theme of reality as spectacle. The director employs precise mise-en-scene, lighting, and editing to establish a clear power dynamic between the subject, the host, and the controlling gaze of the production. Our analysis will focus on how the visual rhetoric of the scene is constructed to evoke both claustrophobia and staged drama. First, aesthetic analysis, the rhetoric of light and space. Firstly, the lighting design is crucial to the scene's atmosphere. The exterior night setting already frames the action in isolation. The pool itself is bathed in a piercing, artificial cyan blue light. This choice immediately establishes a tone that is clinical, intense, and isolating, creating a visual schism between the subject and the world outside. The contestant is literally imprisoned within this unnatural, icy light, symbolizing the detached, almost alien environment of the staged performance. This lighting choice is an effective use of expressionism to convey the internal psychological distress of the performer. In stark contrast, the host and the director's production team are illuminated by warm, golden key lights. This color contrast immediately differentiates the two realms, the contestant's realm of struggle versus the production's realm of control and comfort. This is a clear visual representation of the dichotomy between the spectacle and its manipulators. This deliberate lighting choice is a form of visual synecdoche, where the light represents the emotional and narrative division of the space. Second, technical analysis, framing and the gaze. Next, let's examine the shot composition. The most powerful images are the tight underwater close-ups of the contestant's face pressed against the glass. This is a deliberate use of the proscenium arch metaphor, where the glass wall becomes the stage separating the performer from the audience. The distortion of the face, achieved through the water and glass, functions as a visual signifier of distress and suffocation. The shot's tight framing exaggerates the claustrophobia, making the subject appear trapped and vulnerable under the unrelenting scrutiny of the lens. Equally critical are the insert shots of the director. The camera shoots him from a slight low angle and uses a medium shot while he is seated, smoking, maintaining a relaxed posture. This framing visually elevates him, establishing a clear hierarchy of power. His nonchalant demeanor contrasts sharply with the intensity of the scene, embodying the detached, controlling gaze of the production, watching the manufactured suffering unfold. Third, narrative and editing, the disruption of tension. Finally, the editing paces the scene's narrative tension. The sequence employs rapid cross-cutting between the 3 points of view, the contestant's struggle, the host's performative enthusiasm, and the director's cool observation. This rhythmic alternation builds a sense of anxiety and escalating crisis. This technique uses the Kuleshov effect to create meaning, suggesting a causal relationship between the host's taunts and the contestant's distress, all under the director's silent approval. The climax is achieved not through failure, but through the director's sudden, single-word command. Cut! This moment functions as a definitive diegetic break. The word shatters the built-up tension, revealing the entire sequence as an artificial construct, a staged performance that is only real until the master controller decides it's over. In conclusion, the underwater challenge sequence is a highly effective piece of filmmaking. The precise use of light, framing, and disruptive editing successfully conveys the central themes of control, performance, and the chilling power of the directorial gaze in manufactured reality. Thank you for watching.